channel. This is Tyra. So today we have a bit of a different view. It's just because I wanted to show you what I was planning to work on for the next couple of weeks for diamond painting. My mom has not yet done her. For those who've been on my channel, they know that my mom is in love with this Van Gogh painting. But she's so old now that she can't really do it herself. So she was. I was talking to her the other day, and she told me that she'd seen this one done as a diamond painting, and that she really loved it. I don't think that she's going to do hers, so I think I'm going to do this one for her and have a bit of focus on it for the next couple of days. This one is one of the short length canvases as well, but this one is a rolled one. It's a bit different quality. I have done an unboxing of it, but we can just look at it because it's just been laying there since. The quality is a bit different than normal that you get, because this is more of a what should we say? It's more plasticky canvas, but it's beautiful though, and I really think that it's going to look good when it's done. It's not huge, and even though it's a full drill, it's a round one, and the print is like really good on it. So I'm just going to roll it the other way. Let's see if I can do it. Oops. Like this. And it's flat. So it's already ready to work on. This one is has some special drills in it. Let's see if I can get them out. There is Aurora Borealis on it. You can't see that. It's not a bit. Can you see that? Yeah, just a tiny wee bit. And some rhinestones which you mix in. So I think that's it. Yeah, but they're beautiful colors though. So I'm going to work on that and let my big piece be for a minute, and my two big pieces be for a minute. They're not running anywhere. So I was just wondering what to do with storage with it. Because they're rather big and I don't have any more. I have all of my organization. I have it in here. These are beads, seed beads for my beaded cross stitch, which I haven't started. I have one over here, back here, beaded cross stitch, which I am working on. But I have another one where I've got all the beads in there. Perhaps I should move them. I'm just thinking. And here I have storage for my big painting that I'm working on, and up here I have for my Heaven and Earth design. Or perhaps I should just work out of the back and then work one color at a time. This is really difficult, you see. But yeah, I think it's going to look gorgeous. I was just thinking whether I should turn you around, because I don't have much news around diamond painting, so I thought that perhaps I should just see if I could turn you around so you could follow a bit of start of this diamond painting and how I work on them, and perhaps work with what we have been sent, so we can just see if we can work with just a green boat and so on. Hang on a minute. So I've been playing around a bit with my layout and also on how I could do this so you could see something. It's not easy if you want to see what I'm doing at the same time. But this was the boat which came along with the kit. And in it was the green boat. There was a sheet of wax, some small baggies, not enough if you want to save the rest of the diamonds, and a drill. What I am going to do is I'm going to just take this off my ordinary drill pen and use this instead. So we've got a free placer and a pen, a normal pen. So let's see. Up here we have, you can't see that, so we're just going to turn it. Up here we have our overview, our chart overview. And if I look down here, let's see where I peeled up the plastic. No. Don't. No issues. So where I peeled up the plastic, we're going to start with a dark green down in the corner. So I'm just going to turn this around. And it's a P I can see. So this is S41. I think that's the rhinestone one. Probably. Yeah, that's the rhinestone one. S41. And it says so on the baggage. So let's try and see if we can find my boat, which I put there. And put some rhinestones in it. Shake it about. And you then have this. Let's then try and see if we can just use. And it's also for you who haven't done diamond painting before. It's just to show you as well that even though you don't have to buy all of the fancy pens and so on, you can easily do with what comes in a kit until you're sure that this is something that you would like to do some more. Then you can buy a nice diamond paint or painting pen or whatever you want. So let's just start placing them here. You can see a bit, but not much. I hope that's okay. Let's see. Yeah. But anyway, I have I've been to work today, and yeah, we've been having some sickness in the house, as you probably heard, and it stayed on last week as well. So my son was sick, and my husband was in on a business travel last week as well, so I didn't get to film there. I just didn't have the mood for it, to say, to be quite truthful, because it was really busy and I had to stand alone with all the things and so on, So I was just a single mom for 3 days, I think. And luckily has come back, so now we are two to help each other with the things. So so we are at the moment, now we are starting to plan that we are going to Paris is it 14 days from now? So we are a bit saddened by that they've closed the museum, the Louvre. So, but there's still plenty of things to see also outside, and so we are not going to cancel the trip or anything. Corona, the virus, is not widely spread in France, and they're not saying that we shouldn't travel to Paris, and as long as they do that, I think we are just going to travel as planned. But the virus has its effect on people, and Denmark hasn't been that hard hit. I think we've got 16 confirmed people with corona, and around 350 people or so in quarantine. But there's been many people has been to Italy on vacation and has started to come home and so on. So it's probably going to be more by the end of this month. Let's hope that the weather is going to change, and we are going to have some better, warmer conditions, so the virus will die out. That would be really, really nice. So yeah. Otherwise, we've been last weekend we were up and see my son's school. It's a sort of boarding schools where they take a school year. It's something in Denmark that is a tradition, and he's found one where he can come out and take care of animal in the local zoos. So he's really into that, and I think it would be brilliant for him. So if they're really good, they can get a job up there as a guide and so on. So that's definitely a place that he wants to go. So we are going to sign up for it in August this year, and then he's going the year after, in 2021, right? So yeah, we've got both my daughter and him is going on this efterskole, as we call it, after school program. So I think that's going to be good and really, really nice for them. Otherwise, we've been, what have we else been doing? Yeah, working, of course. And I've been working when I come home from work and so on. I have tried to see if I could work on mostly my, not my diamond paintings, but my my Gecko Rouge cross stitch, and it's coming along. It's a small piece or a big piece, but and I just calculated that if I go as I go at the moment, I'm going to be finished with it. I think in 2.5 years, 3 years. So, and I think that I'm plodding along, but it's really confetti heavy in some places, so it takes a lot of time to fill out. But yeah, it's fun to do, and as long as it's fun to do, I'm just going to plug on with it. And there's no timeline, is it? Is there for it? It's just like I really, really want to see some progress on it, but as many of you have said, it's really slow going, and you're so right. So it's fun to have some other projects that are more fast to do, and I tend to come back to my I'm tending to come back to my Clouds Factory cell and plodding along on that one. they've just released this third edition for it, so for March, so I have all March to do that. They're not very big when you take it into pieces like that one. So that one is going to be finished by December next, by December this year. I'm still confusing the years. So that's going to be nice to have done. Otherwise, I've spilled some diamonds where they shouldn't be spilled. You probably already saw it, didn't you? Yell at me, you spilled diamonds. Yes, I have. So, so otherwise we've been, as we're planning to go to Paris and seeing all the things, and having somewhat busy work days. I've been really tired at the moment. I've been really bad at going into bed as well, because I love sitting up and I love stitching and so on. And the time just, when you're finished and so on, it's around 8 or 9 before I get to sit down and just plug away on something. And with that, there's not much time to do it. So when I finally get down and start stitching and so on, I really want to do some things and I see some progress and so on. So I am really bad at keeping my bedtime at the moment. So I think also that's what is making me a bit tired on top of all of it. Better. I need to get better at that, but yeah. As I said, my mom wanted me to, or hasn't asked me to do it, but I think I'm just going to do it for her, and then she can decide whether or not she wants to frame it. But I think this one is going to look really, really nice with all of the colors mixed in and so on. And all of the different diamonds that you've got, some see-through ones, and you've got some Aurora Borealis ones and so on. So it's going to look really, really good when it's done, I think, this one. Again, I misplaced a diamond. Otherwise, what have I been doing? I've been watching some FlossTube, and I don't really, I see a bit diamond painting once in a while, but I don't really see too much. I see Heidi's channel when she posts diamond painting with orchid. When she posts a video, that series speaking a lot along with me. What do I else see? I don't really see anything else of it, because I don't buy diamond paintings at the moment, and they're such an enabler, all these YouTubers with all of the diamond painting. I know I am myself, but I really have enough diamond paintings, so I'm not really interested in seeing what you can buy at the moment, because I have this rule this year that with diamond painting I'm going to take from my stash and not buy anything new. And come next year, perhaps I'm going to buy some new things, but I've got plenty to do, and I've got some really big pieces to work on at the moment, and they're going to take up most of the year. And then I've got a lot of them. I think I have at least 50 diamond paintings, larger sizes. So I've got plenty, and they're not running anywhere. I'm not, if you are out to find new diamond paintings and so on, and unboxings and so on, I don't really have anything. I still have lots of diamond paintings that I haven't unboxed yet that I can go through, but I don't buy anything new. And I don't really buy, but that's one thing that I've never done, is that I've never bought accessories besides big trays or something where I can see a point with it. I haven't bought fancy pens and so on because yeah, I really like working with this and just putting one of these squeezy things on it, and it's like holding a normal pen, and that's just sufficient for me. I don't need anything else, but that's how different we are. So I've never worked with one of the largest pens, but they're beautiful and they're really good made and so on. But nothing that I would spend my money on. I would more spend my money on diamond paintings in itself or something else. I don't know. Do you accessorize to your painting? You can comment below. I really would like to hear about it. If you accessorize and what you accessorize with, because I really haven't found something where I thought that would do the big difference for me. For instance, with Flosstube, I saw that they had started with using that app, the Pattern Keeper app for the Heaven and Earth designs. And one thing that I really died in my Heaven and Earth design of the fox, which I'm working on, is that it was really, with the paper chart and so on, it took a lot of time to do, because you had to look at the paper chart and then look at the find the right blocks of where you should put your diamonds, and then take a pen and just go over them with the pen of those that you had done, and so on and so on and so on. So it took really a lot of time, but Pattern Keeper has really changed also the pace that you can do a diamond painting in a Heaven and Earth design. And I don't think that they're so intimidating as they were before, and I've got more. I want to do more of him, but I also want to stitch, so it's a bit of the dilemma at the moment. And I also want to knit, and I have a full-time job. I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying that all the things that I really would like to do, I don't have all. I don't have the spare time for doing, because I also have to take care of my children and so on. So, yeah. So when I'm old and I don't have to work anymore, I'm going to do some more different things, I think. but it's not about being old. It's the way there, isn't it? So I also have to enjoy what I have at the moment and is able to do. So yeah, I have been rambling on for 20 minutes or so. You can see what I've been doing. Oh, I just spilled them. There's a lot of they're beautiful, aren't they? So I just spilled the rhinestones. That's so typical, isn't it? Why do you always do that? I think I'm just going to pop them down here, because that's a bag where boat and so on were in. So I'm just going to put them back here and see if I can get all of the loose rhinestones in there as well. I think there's going to be plenty of leftovers in this one. And if you ask for a link for this one, it's not going to be easy to find one, because This is from Alibaba, and you need to contact them if you want to do one or buy one of them. They are the kits in themselves are not that expensive. They're cheaper than on AliExpress, but the shipment is more. So if you contact them, remember to get a quote, because you need to have them quote you. Remember to get them remember to get a quote inclusive shipment, so you won't have a shock when they quote you that one, because that's that can run up depending on what you choose and so on. So just remember that, just an advice. So yeah, I was just wondering if there was anything I wanted to show you. I haven't really done anything else on my larger diamond painting. Oh, that's why it's on 4. I was like dying in here. It was so hot. But I haven't really done anything. You can see just how far I am on my stitching at the moment. This is it. So I'm still on page 2, but I've moved over. I think this is as far as page 4. So, and a bit down on the below page, but I think I'm going to do it that way, and just fill out the Q snap and then move when the Q snap has been filled out. So just moving all around here. It doesn't really matter. You don't have to stick as much to a page as you did with when you were working on the paper chart. And you can see this also on my, you can't see my heaven and earth at the moment. I'm just going to move you. See, can you see here? Yeah. This is, so you got the fox's head down under here. He's here. But this is also how I've been moving over. There's a rhinestone down here, one of the green ones that I just lost. So this is how I've been moving over. And I've got something down under his head and so on also done. Let's see if I can just get you that. Sorry. Now you can see me. Oh, no. So yeah, but I think that this is how far, and I'm going to take you. It was just to show you that this is one of the next one, and I hope to finish this end March, if I can really trot along. Don't you think that's going to look great? I think it's going to look beautiful. And she's going to love it, and I think she's been talking so much about it. Let's just do it and get it framed and let her see it if she wants that one to hang. Because I think she really, really would like it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you soon. I hope to be posting, just because I've been so delayed with everything. So I hope to be doing a floss tube tomorrow when I come home from work. It's Friday tomorrow. And yeah, so take care of yourself. Bye for now. Love you all.